Yo, what's up, what's the Dark Horse? Welcome. We're going to be diving into Yu-Gi-Oh! Omega. Obviously, Tenpai is potentially coming to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Obviously, something I'm excited for, and obviously to be able to play it alongside Ashund. Although Ashund is not going to be that great when it does come, the artwork on the cards is great and fantastic, so I don't want to dive in and obviously play that. This is a rough deck build that I'm going to be using when it comes to obviously playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Obviously, if we can get access to a moderate or some of the cards. We don't know the rarities, obviously, based on the limitations of this game. We have obviously had to put Chandra to 1, as well as alternate between some other things. Gamma's limited to 1 as well, but we'll obviously have 2 in Master Duel. We have Max C to obviously implement into the deck build, but for the time being, this is what we're going to be running. It's very complicated, and it's a very complicated deck to run. But if you can get it off, depending on whether you're interrupted with hand traps from Infinite Permanence to Ash Blossom, it can be interesting. To be honest, Dora Dora I'd probably drop to 1. I don't necessarily use it a lot, to be honest. I more focus on starting with Pydra. If you don't start with Pydra, there are other ways. Dimension Shifter is very useful, especially against some of the meta builds that you will be playing up against in Master Duel. I don't know how effective or how you'd want to change it, because taking that into account, we do play up against decks like Fire Kings, Snake Eyes, Telements, bloody Light Sworn as well at this point in time. You also have to take into account that we are playing up against one of the most frustrating decks, Yubel. You could potentially add Juris Worm, because in Master Duel, Juris Worm is at 3. I haven't added it into this build, but I will potentially look into doing it. With Triple Tactics Thrust, I have access to Regeki, Lightning Storm, Harpy Feather Duster, if I need them. Kurikara is another card. Obviously, if an opponent negates my monster, at least I have some way of getting Kurikara on board. But yeah, Chundra, what you want to do is go Pydra, normal summon, be able to add the spell card. You could go Kaiman, or you could go Field Spell. Field Spell, just remember when you activate the Field Spell and add a Tenpai monster, you do have to discard a card to the graveyard. With Sangan Kaiman, you're able to add a level 4 or lower Fire Dragon monster, which is what you would normally add to get Chandra. So you'd normal summon Pydra, add Chandra, special summon Chandra, then be able to trigger off Chandra, and then you go into the battle phase to special summon Fadra. Fadra was special summon. Anyways, obviously, we'll get into it. I'll explain it as we're playing. I'll start off with, obviously, a bot match, first of all. But yeah, to be honest, we'll just jump straight into ranked, and I'll explain it as we play, and you guys can get an insight for it. You might want to change the deck build. You might want to run different cards. You don't have to run everything that I'm technically running, but Forbidden Droplet is fucking amazing, and I've really enjoyed using it. Okay, this is not the best hand, personally, especially as a first to go person. Shucks. I'd probably drop Noob to 2. But yeah, I'm going to be honest. We are in a pretty sticky situation here. But it's not the worst. Right, so we're going to activate the effect, and we're going to tribute itself to be able to special summon. And then by bringing that out, we're now able to trigger the effect. No, which will now allow me to add. I could go with the field spell just to protect our monsters. Don't set it, add it to hand. I misclicked there. And then we activate, add Chandra, discard the Nibiru, special summon Chandra. The only downfall here is we can't do much, because obviously it's not... Normally you'd lead into the battle phase to attack with Chandra, or even attack with the other one. Special summon the green one. The green one obviously has protection. I'm sorry, I don't know names yet. I've only just been playing this for a couple of hours to learn it myself. But when you do, you will lead in. You will attack with all your monsters first of all, and then into a synchro summon. That comes out. You can special summon, synchro summon again, trigger the effect because you've done 3 attacks to special summon back. I'm just trying to load up the fucking bigger version of the card, but it's not. Why is it not letting me? It's so annoying. There we go. Yeah, so if you attack 3 or more attacks have been declared this turn, you can special summon this card from the grave. I don't really like the way this fucking game is, like, done. I say game's done, but yeah. It's a little fucking annoying when it comes to the chaining and stuff on field and whatnot. Navigating, that's what I'm trying to say. But to be honest, depending on what we're playing up against, we could be even playing up against Tenpai in a mirror match, maybe. But yeah. In a moderate situation, if you do start off with Dimension Shifter, just keep an eye out, because obviously a lot of people tend to quit. But you kind of want that because you want to win. Okay, so it's one of those players that aren't even playing. It's kind of annoying. I'm just going to surrender, whatever. Okay. It's fine. What I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly do this. We're going to randomize a bot, and then we're going to just jump in with Tenpai, and we'll go second. Just so you guys can get a proper insight. Okay, this is not exactly the most ideal, but... Oh, wow, we're against Blue Eyes. That's crazy. Okay. Does make it a bit interesting, but here we go. Right, we're not going to activate any of the effects. We don't necessarily need to. You can go with a normal summon to add, but you could just normal summon this off and then tribute it to special summon the same way we did in the last duel. So we're going to activate. We're going to trigger the effect. Watch out, because the opponent may have Called by the Grave face down, you know, or an Ash Blossom in hand. So it's a very kind of risky thing. I'm going to be adding Called by the Grave into this deck when it comes to Master Duel. But yeah. Forbidden Droplet I've added solely for the fact that I want to be able to discard a couple of cards to negate cards like Baron, Apollousa, and things like that, because we are dealing with a whole different ball game to the TCG, OCG. We're kind of caught bang in the middle, but where we've got cards that are accessible and cards that are an absolute pain in the ass. But yeah, I'm going to activate the spell card. You don't necessarily need to add this spell card, but I chose to. I'd probably say go with the field spell, and then that way you can special summon Chandra regardless. Plus, you've also got the effect of the field spell protecting you. If you need to reduce a monster's attack because yours are too weak, you can go Droplet, which will have their attack plus negate their effect. So you want to lead into the battle phase, don't activate Droplet. You're going to then proceed to the battle phase, attack with Chandra or Pedra, I think its name is Pydra, and then activate. Careful, obviously on this game it's a little bit more of a fucking sticky situation because of the fact that the way the chaining is done is very edgy and hit and miss. So what you want to do is trigger the effect as you attack, special summon into green will special summon into this, and this is pretty much game now. You know, we attack with ourselves with this Pedra, and then the green one, which I should learn their names, Fadra. We could attack with this, but it's only 0 damage. Not a massive end of the world situation. But then you trigger off the effect of Chandra and then play into Brident. So those two are done. Then you tick it off, special summon, and then activate the effect. And then you can special summon back a monster. Bing, bang, boom. Brings it out into attack mode. The great thing is you don't have to activate anything as of yet because you will attack for 2600. And then because you've obviously got this being a tuner, you can activate the effect once more to special summon into the boss monster off of... You got to take into account these guys can still attack. So you can attack with those, but I'm just trying to obviously show what I mean. So you can get rid of those three and then play into that. To be honest, what you want to do is normally bring out a 3-star and not a 4-star, which is a tuner, and then tuner off the Biden. But then you can just attack. You know, you can. There's numerous ways around it, but they are very, very, very impressive. Like it's going to be an interesting deck to see. The only major losses I've seen are from super polymerization. So if you do run this deck, be careful of Super Poly. You know, I would advise running Call By, which obviously I've spoken about already. So we could hit off Regeki. If you've got Happy Feather Duster, you can do that. You can trigger off the spell card, activate the effect, add yourself Pedra, banish a card because of obviously Dimension Shifter, add this card to hand. Then what we're going to do is special summon. Oh, to be honest, I learn things better by going by colours. So I go from white dragon to red dragon to green dragon into the golden dragon. That's how I remember it. So it's similar to when I play Super Heavy Samurai and decks like that, and try to figure out the most beneficial way for us to be able to play through somewhat kind of combo. But yeah, now you can even do this. You can special summon this and increase its level by 1. Don't necessarily need to, because what you want to do is try and prevent that, because you will be playing into a synchro monster at some point, which would either be the boss monster itself, which you lead into the end anyway, but more than likely you want to go into Biden. The thing about Biden, if you bring out Biden back from the graveyard after performing 3 successful attacks, you can play into the other level 10 monster, giving you an extra 3,000 damage on top. So there's a lot of fucking attack power behind all this shit, you know. So normally I'll keep it at 3, just to go on and give you guys a fair insight. We can go battle phase now. We're not going to activate anything. We're going to proceed to the battle phase. No. Then we're going to activate Chandra to be able to special summon into green. There we go. Not bad. And then we can proceed to battle phase with Fadra. And then Pedra. An attack for 1,700. Trigger off Pedra. Special summon into Biden. Oh, wait, what's it? What's it doing? There we go. Those two. Activate the effect of a card. I'm trying not to kill because I want to try and show you what you can get off once you've played into it. So now let's say you've attacked with that 1,600, which we already have. You can then trigger the effect here. Oh, damn. Okay, you didn't want to... Come on. Yeah, you didn't want to tribute that off. But I suppose you could in a way and then just go off of the effect here. And yet again, it's still a 1,700 damage. Or you can play into the boss monster. And to attack mode. Obviously, Dimension Shifter is what locks you out of triggering the effect of the Biden. But just be wary. It is effective for the Shifter. But you can still play off combos regardless. Whether you bring back Biden or not. But yeah, it is good. I ain't gonna deny it. I do think it's a very effective deck. You got to kind of learn the jump pattern. That's all I remember is by color code. But yeah, right. Let's just see if we can win an online duel with it. Let's go rock. Okay, we're good. We can go second. Okay, this is good. So we can normal summon yellow dragon, special summon, bring out... Ooh. Okay, no, let that run. Depends. Are we playing it? This is good, because this is what Master Duel would be like, to be honest. This is what we're kind of faced with. Okay, what are we playing up against? Centurion Trude. Okay, this is literally Master Duel right now. It's fine. You know what? Kurikara's going to clutch, to be honest. To be honest, even going... Oh, bro, we're chilling. We are chilling. From Kurikara to the fucking Tenpai, we're laughing. Terraforming, obviously, that's banned in Master Duel, so we won't be able to use that. That's why I haven't added it to this deck build. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to Ash here, because if they don't have Primera, they won't be able to get it anyway. Hey, see what I mean? All it takes is the perfect timing. You just got to think about how you want to play it. It's a shame because people just surrender the second they lose their combo. Alright, sick. We won. Oh, no, they won. Alright. It's not bad. We're going second. Now we triggered Dimension Shifter. Should be a rage quit instantly. Unless they're running Kashtira, which I don't think they would. Be honest. It's good because you can play around Dimension Shifter. The only downfall to it is whether you want to special summon your monsters back and whatnot. And you're going to maybe wait the timer. Weirdness. Okay, so they didn't activate anything. So oh my god, man, we're broken. We are. Right, activate the effect. Worst case scenario is they Ash, but they didn't. We go this. We add to hand. See, man, literally Is this the power of... I think he knew it was game anyway, but the power behind, obviously, Tenpai. I'm loving it. We're going to start playing this a bit more often, obviously doing these videos to be able to benefit everyone, obviously, on the channel as well. And also kind of spices it up at the decks we're likely to use. But, yeah. Dragon Ball drops next week, so obviously... It's so difficult because, obviously, I'm playing a lot, but also I'm obsessed with so much. No, we'll let it run. We have a bit of a problem, though. I don't know if I want to run Thrust. Okay, Snake Eye Ash. Trigger the Snake Eye Ash. Add. I probably could allow you to go Poplar, but now we'll Ash you. I can't imagine you've got the 7... Oh, the Sinful Spoil spell card in hand. Okay, you got Diabolesta. Alright, no problem. Berry Dews. Ah, there we go. That's what you would normally Ash. So, to be honest, I probably could have waited for that and then Ashed it, but yeah. Okay, this is practically mastered all. Okay, Ponix into Sanctuary, activate Fire King Sanctuary. No, it's not even Sanctuary, is it? I can't remember what it's called. Okay, wait, what? They special summon Poplar and not Flamberge? Okay, fair enough. Oh, okay. I've not seen the Snake Eyes Diabolesta and these cards being used before. But this is interesting. So you can destroy one monster in your hand or field. Okay. Into Grunix. Grunix now special summons itself. To be honest, I think we can win. Because realistically, we've got Droplet, if there's any negation. We've got Regeki as well. We don't even have to worry about Flamberge. Yeah, we're good. I think the only way we'd have to worry is if Ambler Whale does come out. But if it doesn't, then we're chilling. Okay, they played into Masquerena. Okay. If I can get Happy Feather Duster, mate, I'll be happy. I don't know what you do. What do? You can take one fire monster in your graveyard, place it in the face of better trap zone if you do a special summon this card. Okay. There. Into Promethean. Okay, Promethean special summons a fire from the graveyard. Plays into... Okay. Fair. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Into Ambler Whale. I think the good thing about this, yeah, is the fact that I can play... Oh, mate, we're chilling. We are chilling right now. They're going to trigger the effect. We're going to go Thrust. We're going to add half Feather Dust, and we're going to have Feather Duster. The only thing is, do they have in the graveyard what I think they have? They don't. Alright, sick. Nice. Okay, Zelantis. Now we're chilling. We can literally board wipe them right now. Right, you ready? No, don't activate anything. Nope. Nope. Alright, hit off for Regeki. There we go. Easy pickings. Normal summon. Activate effect. Tribute itself. Special summon. Thank you. Activate effect. Infinite impermanence. Ugh. That hurt. That's annoying. That's what I was saying be wary of, man. Because we would have had a Chundra, we could have normal summoned Chundra attacked, special summoned the Fadra. Then Fadra would have special summoned this back from the graveyard. We would have had 4 of the Tenpais on board. I really enjoy the Tenpai engine. I really do. I think it's fucking brilliant, to be honest. But yeah, it depends on what's your cup of tea. Because to be honest, looking at this, we're pretty much in a good position. The only downfall is I was hoping for a monster effect to trigger because of Ambler Whale. But they didn't. and I was hoping the monster effect would trigger so I can go tactics and then be able to go thrust to add half feather dust and half feather dust to board weight. Board weight? Board weight. Yeah. Okay. So Oak can now special summon Ash. I'm gonna go Droplet. Sorry, Kurikara. Ah, well played. The thing is... Oh, okay, they can special summon... Because they control a Snake Eyes monster, they can special summon that straight from the hand. Or you're just going to destroy it. Okay, you destroyed Oak. I never know what the purple one's called. I can't remember. Oh, so you're going to play off Garunix. Okay, fair. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, this is why I think Crossout should be at 3. Just in case you play up against stuff like Infinite Permanence, Ash, Cool Boy, etc. But unfortunately, Master Duel is at 1. Trash. But yeah. But I believe in the heart of the Tenpai. Okay. To be honest, it's pretty much done me now. Without the monster effect to be able to trigger off thrust. I think if we played off thrust, it would have been okay. But preferably, I was hoping for Ambler Whale with special summon Promethean. Because in that way, we could have played off thrust and Kurikara. But yeah. Pushing the Tenpai back. We may be able to pull through depending on what we get in our hand from this point. This is going to be Heart of the Card moment. Ash Blossom. That's fucking shit, isn't it? That's fucking awful. Either way, they just basically special summon Masquerade. I don't know why they went after Snake Eye Ash, but yeah, I suppose my Ash Blossom would kind of come in handy. But yeah, they could have went Masquerena and played into Apollousa, or if they even ran Apollousa. But yeah, other than that, we pretty much are done. But you get a fair idea. If you guys obviously are interested in more, consider subscribing. I will do another video if you guys want a proper breakdown. But take care of yourselves. Have a great afternoon. Love you all. Peace.